Brian, just curious follow-up on the number one jersey thing. Is that something you'll announce during the week? Do they come running out of the tunnel for warm-ups? How's that gonna work?
So the captains will have recommendations that will go to my staff and I on our 48-hour meeting, which is generally Thursdays. Of course, it'll be tomorrow. And then at that staff meeting, we will take those recommendations, we'll discuss them as a staff, and then I'll make the decision on who is awarded the number one jersey. And we won't let them know until that jersey is in their locker in pregame. They won't wear it out to pregame, but they'll know in pregame that they are the recipient of it. And everybody will find out, you know, when they run out of the tunnel.
You got any update from the Office of Community Standards?
I know they're going through the process. You know, they're going to be on the travel manifest, and we leave here tomorrow night, and we expect them to be on the plane. But like I said, those are decisions that are outside my control.
Brian, excuse me, where is Justin Yu at this stage? I know you had some crowd noise. How is he? Okay.
I think he's done quite well. We just, you know, we're trying to find out where he is in that what we call our go zone, what his max kick is. Today he finished practice and he hit a 52-yarder, so that's up about 5 to 6 yards from where it was last year. So we've increased him up to 52 as his top end kick, and he hit it today to end practice. We had our 88s at the end of practice today, which our guys are not fond of, and so we put that on the line today, that we had no 88s if he hit a 52-yarder, and he nailed it. So the guys were pretty happy about that.
And
Brian, going into a first game, you had the whole summer and everything, so I'm guessing most times you try to at least feel like you know the team inside out, but are you able to achieve that same level of comfort, you think, just given that you don't know who they're going to put under center exactly, and the new offensive coordinator they have? Do you have to, I guess, accept a little bit less of that certain, you know, whatever level of comfort or certainty you like to bring into a game?
Yeah, I think and I said this, I think the last time we were together, there's always a bit of uncertainty in the opener. You're uncertain a little bit about your own football team, right? So you bring that level into it, as well as, you know, new offensive coordinator, how fast is the tempo, you know, defensively, are there any change in structure? So I think the first quarter is always a bit of a sparring match in terms of, you know, getting a sense, you know, for what your opponent brings. And then, of course, you know, what you bring to the table as well. So, yeah, there's a bit of that uncertainty coming out